So bring your hands together and rolling your shoulders back and lifting and opening your heart center. Good morning, Angelina. So drawing the breath all the way down into your belly and then into the sides of your ribs, drawing the breath all the way up into your chest and clavicle. And as you're inhaling, mentally chanting Sat, which means truth. And as you're exhaling, mentally chanting Nam, which means identity. We want to resonate this mantra through the body, reminding ourselves of our true identity. And that true identity is a state of being, it doesn't come from the intellect. And as you're inhaling, imagining that your whole body is filling with light. And then as you're exhaling, emptying your mind, letting go of thoughts and distractions and anything else which isn't serving you. And as you fill your body with light, imagining your energy field expanding around you, getting brighter and wider. And then coming back to the exhale, letting go and dropping into the body. And let's just take a few moments to drop in and notice how you feel. For having gratitude for the breath of life that breathes through you. Remember, this breath isn't just energy, it carries intelligence. And the breath breathes us rather than us breathing the breath. So we open to receive the breath in every moment. It is a gift. And you can begin to slow your breath down. So there's a pause at the end of the inhale. And a pause at the end of the exhale. And notice, how does it feel to drop into your body? As the breath begins to slow down, the mind starts to slow down. It becomes easier to be present. And begin by honoring what you feel this morning. So as you tune into your body, noticing what is below the surface. Maybe there is an emotion that you haven't given attention to. Maybe there's numbness. Whatever is there, you're just observing without judgment. Just bringing your presence to whatever is there. We're not trying to change it or judge it, just allow it. Just remembering that yoga means union, and that union really is about acceptance of what is, acceptance of who you are, including all the shadow. Every part of you is valid. And now taking a deep inhale and a deep exhale. We'll inhale to begin. Om. Gurudev Namo. Om Namo. Gurudev Namo. Om Namo. Gurudev Namo. Harigare Name, Jugadgare Name, Sadgare Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Harigare Name, Jugadgare Name, Sadgare Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Harigare Name, Jugadgare Name, Sadgare Name, Sri Gurudev Name. And inhaling, holding the breath, feeling the vibration through the body, bowing to this wisdom within yourself. And then exhaling and relaxing. Just set an intention. Maybe there's something that you're really blocked in being able to perceive in a healthy way. It could be yourself, it could be a situation. So just setting the intention then to really help to move that energy, that perception. You can start to see things in a different way, open up a different level of perception. And then when you're ready, opening your eyes. So, good morning, everyone. I'd like to just do a couple of minutes of a warm up just so that we can really anchor the energy in the body before we do the meditation. So, we'll do a Sufi grind. So, hands are on the knees, and then making sure that you are moving with the breath. As you inhale, the belly comes forward. As you exhale, the belly comes back. So, we're moving from the navel center rather than the shoulders. Imagining we have a pencil in our belly button, drawing a circle. So we're moving our torso around the bowl of the pelvis. So as you inhale, mentally chanting Sat. As you exhale, mentally chanting Nam. Imagining that you're drawing the breath all the way down into the base chakra, base of the spine. And then we'll go the opposite direction. Making sure that breath stays deep. You want to hear the breath in and out through the nose. Stay with Satnam. Last few seconds. And then inhaling to the center. So holding the breath in, squeeze the mulla bands, the muscles of the anus and sexual organs you're pulling in and up. Navel to the spine, visualizing that energy traveling to the top of your head, tongue in the roof of the mouth, circulating that energy to every cell. And then exhaling and relaxing. Just noticing how you feel. Bring your awareness to your lower spine and your pelvis. Noticing any sensations that are there. So we're going to do this meditation. It's a breath meditation to change your perception. So you're going to, first of all, make the fingers like this. So this represents the two hemispheres of the brain. If you can't manage to do that, then you might want to get an elastic band and put around your fingers. So it's balancing the left and right hemispheres. This also balances the yin and yang energy in the body. So the yin energy being the healing energy, it's about stillness, it's about openness, receptivity, it's very anti-inflammatory. And then the yang energy is more energy of doing and being active. It's also warming, whereas yin energy is cooling. And this meditation works on the occipital nerve. So we're going to be looking at the tip of the nose, and that activates the occipital nerve. And that's related to our sensory system. So it changes the way that we think and the way that we perceive situations in life. So this can be very helpful if you've got a block in perceiving a situation, or even the way that you perceive yourself. And it starts to then change that ability to see and perceive and think in a different way. You're going to roll the shoulders back so that the shoulder blades are towards each other. So if you're looking from me from the side, you want the shoulder blades to be really coming back. They're not forward. So rolling back, bringing the shoulder blades together, and then the hands stay in this mudra. And we're going to do 10 sniffs in and then 10 sniffs out. And you want to make sure that each sniff is the same length, and that by the time you get to the 10th breath on the inhale, so it's sniffing in, sniffing in, sniffing in, all the way up to 10, that you've got a full lung of air, and then sniffing out, sniffing out, sniffing out, sniffing out until you empty the lungs on the exhale. So we'll do this for a few minutes and just begin to notice what you feel. So you can count, if you're doing 10 sniffs, you can count just mentally in your head. Okay. You're looking at the tip of the nose, remember. And you're going to inhale, holding the breath, closing the eyes, squeeze the mulla bands. This is the muscles of the anus and sexual organs you're pulling in and up, navel to the spine, visualizing that energy traveling up to the top of your head, tongue in the roof of the mouth, circulating that energy to every cell. And then exhaling and relaxing. Keeping the eyes closed, bring the awareness inside and just notice what you feel. Just making sure the breath is deep down in the belly. Now bringing your hands together at your heart center. So we'll close with 3 long sat nams. Inhale to begin. Sa. 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 Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Just dropping down into your heart and seeing this golden light filling your whole body. And sending this golden light across the world in all directions. Thank you everyone for joining me. So give it a go, do it every day for the next week and just begin to notice what you feel, because with any practice, the more consistently we do it, the more we have deeper results. I'd love to get your feedback on how you go with that. Enjoy this beautiful sunshine. Sending you so much love for Monday.